Thank you. As he said, yes, my father was a 68-year-old retired Marine and retired corrections officer who suffered from a heart condition and COPD. He accidentally triggered his life aid pendant that he wore around his neck early one morning. When the central station that monitors it asked him, was he okay over a speaker, they didn't get a response, so naturally they contact emergency services.
That's right, come on.
The police department, being first responders, arrived at my father's home. They knocked on the door. My father came to the door. They said, Mr. Chamberlain, we got a call from your company saying that there was a medical emergency. My father said to them, I did not call you. I'm okay. Leave me alone. They said, no, open your door. He said, I don't have to. I know the law. They began from that point to bang on my father's door for over an hour, taunting him, using expletives, and at one point you hear my father say to them, why are you doing this to me? I'm a 68-year-old man with a heart condition. Their response was, and I quote, I don't give a fuck, nigga, open the door. That was the response. At one point my father says, he gives a sworn testimony. He says, my name is Kenneth Chamberlain, and this is my sworn testimony. White Plains police officers are gonna come in here and kill me. My cousin, who lives upstairs on the 5th floor, came downstairs and said, I'm his niece. They looked at her, shooed her away, and continued to bang on the door. The Life Aid company called the police station and said, we want to cancel the call, there's no emergency. They said it's too late for that. They turned around and eventually broke the door down without any command, tasered him. Now mind you, he has a heart condition, and as far as I know, protocol says you're not supposed to use a taser on someone that you believe is a senior citizen or you know to have a heart condition. But they tasered him. One prong went in, the other one didn't. They turned around after that and fired a beanbag shotgun at him twice, and then shot him with his service weapon. It took 5 months before the mayor of White Plains even issued his condolences to my family. The commissioner of police up there immediately went on the news and said that deadly physical force was warranted. They tried to make my father look like a suspect rather than the victim that he was. But I was patient, I waited. They allowed me to view the video and listen to the audio. And I have to say, since she's out here, one of the most influential people in getting my case out there was Amy Goodman. She got it out there. I went from 1,000 signatures on a petition to getting off her show, and in an hour's time had 75,000 signatures demanding justice for my father. But the Westchester County DA is a member of the Chiefs Association. That's the chiefs of police throughout New York State. There's no way in the world we expected her to indict a police officer. That would be like her indicting her best friend. It's not gonna happen. But I'm not gonna get any further into the situation with my father. I will say at this point in time, the Department of Justice is investigating it for civil and criminal violations at this time. And we're more hopeful that since the feds have it, that something is going to happen. Because there has to be federal oversight. State oversight just does not work. And mind you, Janet DeFiore sits on the board. She was appointed by Governor Cuomo as the chair of the Ethics Commission.
Really?
Now mind you, one last thing I do want to say about the use of the N-word in relation to my father. They said that it was used as a tactic to distract my father.
Really?
They must think we're all stupid. They must really think that. But I'm standing here with the Graham family right now because I know that police misconduct, brutality, and criminality is definitely what we would consider a pandemic, a disease. It's not just in the Bronx. It's not just in Brooklyn. It's not just in White Plains. It's all over. It's happening all over the place. So if we don't stand together right now and try to fight this disease, as with any disease, it's progressive in nature. If you don't stop it, it will kill us. Okay? And I definitely have to say and commend the Graham family, because I have a 16-year-old daughter that lives 1 block over. I don't know how I would react if I got a call that the police officers or some cop just killed my daughter in cold blood. I don't know how I would respond to that. It takes a lot for me to keep my composure with my father. This is his first Father's Day where I'm not going to have it. But again, I'm standing here in solidarity with this family, and I'm glad to see that all of you guys are too. Thank you.